Stop scrolling right now and subscribe, because what you are about to hear cuts through months of noise, rumors, and recycled hype surrounding the Iraqi dinar. And if you want real understanding instead of emotional speculation, hit the like button. And stay with me till the end, because this update is about systems, not fantasies. And that difference matters more than ever, as reports are circulating that bank systems related to the Iraqi dinar are now live. A phrase that sounds explosive but is widely misunderstood, and today we break down what that actually means in plain language so you can protect your decisions and your expectations. Because when banks say systems are live, they are talking about internal operational readiness, meaning software platforms, compliance frameworks, currency tables, settlement pathways, and monitoring tools are activated within controlled environments. This is how modern banks function before any currency becomes available to the public. It does not mean you can walk into a branch tomorrow and exchange dinar at a new rate. Banks globally activate currency systems in stages, starting with internal test environments where exchange rates are loaded. Anti-money laundering filters are calibrated. Cross-border settlement rules are simulated, and liquidity stress scenarios are run repeatedly. This allows institutions to ensure their systems can handle volume, fraud detection, reporting obligations, and regulatory audits without breaking, especially for currencies connected to emerging markets or post-conflict economies like Iraq. Internal readiness is a risk management requirement, not a public signal. And this is where many misunderstandings begin, because social media often presents internal activation as proof of revaluation. But historically, no major currency adjustment has ever been confirmed through banking leaks or system flags. Instead, official rate changes always come through central bank policy statements, government monetary decisions, or coordinated international announcements. Internal systems going live simply mean banks are technically capable of handling a change if and when it is announced, not that it has happened. Another key point investors must understand is the difference between operational readiness and customer access. Operational readiness is invisible to the public and exists so banks are not caught unprepared. Customer access only occurs after legal clearance. Rate publication, liquidity provisioning, and compliance approval are completed, and those steps are not optional or secret. They are documented processes governed by law. In the Iraqi context, the Central Bank of Iraq controls monetary policy, exchange mechanisms, and rate frameworks. And any adjustment to the dinar would require clear communication through official channels. Not rumors, not screenshots, and not insider claims. Common misconceptions also include the idea that a live system means money is waiting, or that banks are holding back access intentionally. In reality, banks cannot legally restrict access to a publicly released currency rate. If a rate is live for customers, it is live everywhere at the same time, across compliant institutions. Another misconception is that internal rates equal final rates. Test rates are placeholders used for system calibration and scenario modeling, and can be changed or removed instantly without public impact. Responsible IQD holders should focus on verifiable indicators such as official statements, changes in Iraq's monetary policy framework, international settlement updates, and macroeconomic reforms, not countdowns or guarantees. The smartest step right now is patience combined with education. Understanding how banking systems really work shields you from emotional decisions and financial disappointment. It is also important to understand that banks prepare years in advance for potential currency changes, because system upgrades, cybersecurity validation, staff training, and regulatory coordination take extensive time, especially in a global financial environment that demands transparency and traceability. So readiness is routine, not prophetic. And history shows that those who wait for confirmation rather than chasing signals preserve capital and peace of mind, and that discipline matters more than excitement. Now, as we reach the end, remember to subscribe, like, and stay connected for grounded updates built on logic, not rumors.